Welcome to the Through Waxing Show. Today's topic is get over this fear and you'll make more money. So that is what we're talking about today. Well, I'm going to get into the announcements before we get started. And then, hey Alana, Q Aesthetics, welcome back to the Through Waxing Show. Good to see you. How are you? Okay, so the first announcement for today is the tracking numbers for the pads are in the system. So if you ordered any pads the weekend of Black Friday, I put the tracking systems in. The only ones I haven't done are ones going out of the country. And then if you ordered from if you ordered from Wednesday to today pads, then those will go out next week. So that's the announcement for the pads. The second announcement I have for you is that the mini course is available. I have a Attracting Clients mini course that I've opened for enrollment this December at a lower price. And I will be talking about it all December. And it is a 15-day class where you go along with the modules for 15 days, and every 3 days you're sent a new lesson. So the first lesson is about Canva and creating digital price sheets. It's like I talked about yesterday. You want to have digital price sheets because if you're talking to somebody about your services, then you can give them your business card or your digital price sheets, and then you have their information and you're able to follow up. The second lesson in the Attracting Clients mini course is about booking systems, and I go with you on video how to step-by-step set your booking system up and how to get everything organized. So figuring out what services you want, the descriptions of the services. It's really a whole system that I set out for you because you pick out your services and you write out the descriptions, and then we go in and I show you how to set everything up in the booking system. And I use Acuity. Acuity is a great booking system if you are looking to start, transitioning from booking your clients manually to a booking system. And I just do it step by step because I know a lot of you just need help with someone walking through with you step by step and why you do certain things. So in the future, when you're starting to get really booked up, you don't have to go back and set aside time to do these things. So that's the second lesson. The third lesson is about networking with other salon professionals and people on Instagram and online. So it's a way to, do influencer marketing basically with your services. The third lesson in the mini course is about following up. Following up is how I was able to make a good amount of money from a small amount of clients. Is you can get product sales from these, more bookings, more clients. Following up is key. And so I go into it's more of a 6-step process, but the basic 3-step process to really follow up with your clients. And then the fifth lesson in the mini course is about getting your friends and family to pay for your services. If you have a lot of friends and family that use those services from someone else, we want to get them to be our client, because if they're our friends and family, well, the family that we like anyways, then that's a great client because we already have the chemistry, we like dealing with them, and so we just have to market a certain way to get those those friends and family on our books as clients, paying clients. So that's the mini course. It is available right now for $7.97 instead of $19.97. So you can grab that. Click the link in the bio on Instagram at 3B Waxing. It's the second button. And that price is only available for a short period of time. So I highly recommend getting on that. And then there is payment plans. So that is the announcement for the Attract Clients mini course. So that is pretty much all the announcements. No, I have one more. For those of you who are, working somewhere else, but you want to start your own salon, be your own boss, work when you want to. One thing I really wanted to do when I was like, oh, I want to start my own business, is I wanted to be able to talk to my clients whenever I wanted to, I didn't want to have to be under somebody else's system or anything on how I deal with my clients. And so when I moved from working somewhere to having my own salon, I met up with a girl who had just opened her salon suite, and she went through all these things I needed business-wise, and then I actually found out some things that I needed additionally on top of those things. So I created a checklist for those of you who are looking to go from being an employee to having your own salon suite, and that checklist is on sale this week. So it will end tomorrow, and it's called the Employee to Salon Suite Checklist, and it's the first button when you click the link in the bio. So those are the announcements. I have a feeling that this show is going to be long. It's a good thing because I want to go over these things, and then if you have questions in this live, I really want to help you with the topic. So I'm gonna do the intro, and then we're gonna get into the fear that you need to get over in order to make more money. We've mentioned it a little bit over the week, but I see this fear from estheticians, cosmetologists, massage therapists, makeup artists, and I want to give you reasons why you need to get over it, and then ways to help you get over it easily. And some ways you can combat, that fear. So, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I am Becca, a pro waxer, skin therapist, and licensed esthetician since 2010. I help people remove unwanted hair, acne, discoloration, and ingrowns through full body waxing, chemical peels, facials, and products. I have my own product line that helps you with those different skin concerns. They are the exfoliating pads. I have the acne ingrown pads, and then the fruit enzyme pads, which the fruit enzyme pads are sold out. I can ship all over the US, the UK, Canada, the UAE, and the Netherlands. If you ordered from out of the country, I am still working on orders from out of the country. So you will get those coming through. It just takes a little bit of time. Let's see. I also help estheticians start their own product line, start their own salon suite, attract clients, and improve their waxing technique. You may be thinking, why should I listen to you? There's a few things that make me qualified that you probably care about. Is that I have been the regional trainer for a large waxing franchise and the lead esthetician at a high-end gym in Newport Beach, California. Hey, Trini Princess, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Hopefully I said that right. Sorry. Let me know if I didn't say that right. I go live to give free information about waxing, skincare, and esthetician business. I almost said Monday. Wednesday through Friday, but you guys know I come on here live all the time giving free information, not just on Mondays and Fridays. I said it right. Okay, perfect, cool. Well, welcome. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I'm glad I said it right. You're welcome. So, yeah, I go live Wednesday through Friday at 3:26 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want to know when I go live about esthetician business, and I've been sending you guys tips, like today I sent a long thing on how to upsell somebody on a vajacial when you do a Brazilian, and gave you guys a script and everything. It was a long email. It's very valuable information. Then you want to join the Salon T. And one thing I want to say about vajacials, I recommend going to follow at Dr. Lashes Aesthetics. Her full name is Marilyn. Her first name is Marilyn. She is a esthetician instructor, and she instructs people on how to do intimate skincare services. So if you're looking to add vajacials to your service, check her out. She also goes live and gives free information so you can get to know her and really see that she knows what she's talking about. If you want to know when I go live about waxing information, or if you want information sent to your email about waxing, you can join the Wax Lounge. Click the link in the bio on Instagram at 3B Waxing. It's free to join. And then if you want to know about skincare ingredients, the pads, then you want to join the lab. The lab is where you join to get skincare information. So, and I thought about doing another special, if you guys are interested, about skin consultation calls, because I've been doing a lot of them. And I know I'm going to be doing some more back-to-back consistently with people. And so I thought about doing like a Christmas special for skin consultation calls. All right, so let's get into the topic for today. Like I was saying, I see this fear in people when they are, salon professionals, whether they are working somewhere or they are working for themselves, is that they have a fear of upselling. If you saw, I posted today the definition of upselling, and then how to upsell to a client when, what did I say? How to upsell to a client. What did I actually say? Anyways, without turning them off, like without making them feel like, oh my gosh, they're just selling to me. So, sorry, I'm distracted. My husband just came down here, and I get distracted when things are going on. I am, like, for some reason I'm distracted. I'm not usually distracted. Bye. I'll see you later. Drive safe. Yeah, sorry y'all. I don't usually get distracted when it comes down here, but I did today. Anyways, that's why I was slowing down. Okay. So what I said was how to upsell to your client without turning them off. And then we talked a little bit about it earlier this week on different scripts you can use. And then I emailed you some scripts you can use. But I want to talk about why it's important to upsell, a few reasons why, and then also some ways to get over that fear. Yeah, I don't usually get distracted. And then he was like getting things ready, and I was like trying to think of stuff. It was a lot going on, but so one reason why you want to upsell is because what we really want to do is we don't want to always be looking for new clients, right? We are going to be getting new clients and like actively marketing, but we don't want to always have to get new clients. We really want our main clientele in the salon, and that main clientele is, we're just adding services onto their tickets. So that way somebody who comes in who is like a $25 brow wax, they wind up being a $100 ticket in services, because we have added on underarm waxing, we've added on Brazilian waxing, we've added on other services, we've added on vajacials, we've added on so many things. Whether you are, a waxer, a lash tech, a barber, I saw a barber coming through. We want to get them doing as many extra services as possible, so it's a higher ticket. Then we will get to, it's a whole nother live to talk about products, but if you can get somebody adding on more services, then you're seeing them more often a lot of times, and you're getting to see that client more often, so you're building a relationship with them and you like them. You start like, you're like, okay, I really enjoy having this client come in. We spend so much time together. It's a fun service. I'm helping them with their skin goals. And so you're seeing them more often, and you're really building this base of clientele that you think are awesome. They love your services and love what you do, and you are making more money off of the clientele you already have. So that's why it's so important. Another reason that I think it's so important to get over this fear is because it's a skill. It is an amazing skill to have, to be able to upsell without being like annoying or salesy. Because I hear you guys talk about, like, I don't want to be salesy even though we're in business. I totally understand what you mean. It's a skill, because if you move somewhere, like I have thought about, my husband and I have thought about like moving to another country for a little bit, just to like live for a little bit. I had a client who did it, and she was like, it's very doable. You can do it, live somewhere, and then come back to the States. And, if I did that and I got 10 regular clients, I could really just upsell them on things every time they came in, where by 4 or 5 months in, it would even be shorter than that, probably like 3 or 4 months, I would have a good amount of income where I wouldn't really need to get more clients. So once you get over this fear of upselling, then you won't be really afraid to move, or afraid of not getting clients, or being afraid of not growing or making more income, because you know how to sell, you know how to get people to upsell, and you can really upsell on anything. I do it all the time with products. Like now I'm not in the salon, but I do it with, let me see an example that you guys can relate to that I do it on here is, example is somebody who orders pads from me, who's an esthetician. They'll eventually want to wholesale with me. Or no, first they'll want to do a pick my brain call with me. So we'll do a pick my brain call to help them with their products. And then they will want to wholesale from me. So when they're wholesaling from me, that's consistent income. And then they're doing really well and they want to get better at their retail. So then they'll do more pick my brain calls, and then I'll come out with some course, and then they'll sign up for that. So that's upselling. Like I don't have to continue to get more clients because I'm just offering things to that same client. And this is where, for those of you who love to take classes on new services, like how I was saying that you guys should go follow Dr. Lashes Aesthetics because she teaches facials. This pays for those classes. So it's always fun to go and take more classes and learn new things, but it can not always be fun for professionals to actually sell it to their client. So another way you can upsell is upselling to clients before you even take the class. You could be like, I am interested in taking this fibroblast class, or I'm interested in taking this lash class, and I'm going to take it in January, but you can purchase a lash package from me at a discount because I'm just starting this service, and I'm offering a special for it. And then you can just collect the package money and then have it pay for your pay for your classes that you're going to take. So the basic point is why you want to do it is because you'll make money from the same clients, so you won't have to always get new clients, which we do want new clients coming in, right? But we don't always have to get new clients. Like, we're good with what we have. And then second, you can go anywhere, get the few clients that you need, and then just build from there. So those are the 2 reasons why. So now I want to go into how to get over the fears of upselling. So when I talk to salon professionals, they have a lot of different fears that go through their head and like tell me about, or the biggest one that I see is that they don't want to be salesy. And I talked a little bit about this past week on how to really talk to yourself into not feeling salesy. And the way to do that is to explain to yourself that if you are not upselling, you are doing them a disservice and you're not living in your purpose. So this is a good way to get over that fear of being salesy. And how the process goes when you're thinking about it. And I know this is, hey, Waxing with Aggie, welcome to the Waxing Show. I know this is like more psychology based, but it makes a difference. Like, if you can change your thinking, then you can start, getting over that fear and then start upselling more to make more money. So what you would do is, she said, wow, what's a technique that you can make clients feel comfortable, confident, accepting a upsell? So yeah, I'm going to go into that. So first, you have to feel confident. Because it's scary a little bit. Yeah, so you need to feel confident. So the first way is you need to work on, I'm talking about this right now. So definitely, if you relate to the question that Detrini Princess said, definitely take notes on this. First, you have to feel comfortable and you have to truly believe that you're not being salesy or you're not annoying them, or you have to feel confident in it. That's the first thing. So the first thing I would do if I was feeling like, oh my gosh, I do not want to, I would put the reasons why I feel like that. So if you're not feeling confident, I feel like I'm being salesy, you first need to write that down. Then you need to say, well, what service am I trying to upsell them on? So you think of the service you're trying to upsell on. So I'll do an example of the Brazilian Invitational, since that's been the theme all this week. So say I was nervous about asking a client if they wanted to upsell for a Vajacial. I was scared about it, feeling a little uncomfortable. I was like, when you get that, when you start getting hot and you're like, how am I going to upsell? You guys know what I'm talking about when it's like, So I would think they need this Vajacial. This is what I'm trying to upsell them on. Why do they need it? So I would literally list out why they need it. I'm a person who writes down lists and writes out my feelings and all this stuff, but it literally helps me out in the long run. It's all that little work that I do that makes me do well in the big stuff, like the sales and all that stuff. She said, yeah, I know that. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. When you get hot and you're like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I would write down why this client needs this service. So that's one of the things I would write down. So I would first write down let's write it down. You guys know I love whiteboard. And it's helpful to see it out. So I'll write it down with you so we can go through this whole thing. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, so first we said we would write down why we are feeling uncomfortable. Why we are feeling uncomfortable. So that way you can identify, like, okay, you know, what feelings do I have? And so what I want to teach you is that if you believe that your purpose is helping people with their skin, then you're going to get over that fear. So we're going to believe we are helping people and we are living in our purpose. We are living in our purpose. So if we do not upsell, that means we aren't doing what we are meant to do. We are not helping people. We are doing a disservice to our client when we choose not to upsell to help them, because that means we're not living in our purpose and we're not doing what we're called to do. Then I would write the service you're trying to upsell. And I would do like 5 benefits that this specific client would benefit from. So when you first do this, you'll do it for like clients individually, but then as you get better at it, you'll do it on a wider scale. So you'll write benefits of why this service will help your client. So if you are writing the benefits, then one, it's going to help you talk to your client about the benefits, but also you're going to be like, you're going to associate like, this is going to help them. If I do not, how do I explain this? I want to make sure I'm saying this correctly. So number 4 is the benefits. If you look at the benefits of how it's going to help your client, and you then go back to 1 and look at all the reasons why you feel scared to help your client, you start realizing, I'm not stepping in my purpose, number 2, if I do not help them with list the benefits. Does that make sense? Is everybody following with me? Is this helpful? I'm going to show what I'm writing because I want to, but give me a 1 if you're following and that makes sense. And then give me a 2 if this is helpful, and then give me a 1 and 2 if it's both. She said yes. Okay, so yeah, I guess I could have said yes, but you know, 1 and 2. So once you have the benefits down, so it comes back to confidence. Yes, it comes back to confidence. It comes back to whatever fear you have. So everybody has different fears. Fear of rejection, fear of just having confidence in yourself. Like there's a whole lot of things it could be, but a lot of it is just confidence. And then you can go deeper and why don't I have confidence in that? And then you can just go in deeper with that, but we'll just go this far. So now you have the benefits. Now when you go and talk with this client, you don't need to do any big thing of well, I have this vajacial service that is I literally will talk to my clients look, like say you were getting a Brazilian and I thought you needed a vajacial. I was like, look, I have a new service, or I have a service that I am going to highly recommend to you because it's going to benefit you with boom, 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 boom. Put all the benefits that we just talked about for number 4. And then you'll say, it's a vajacial. It's going to help you. Well, you already gave them the benefits. I really think you should start getting this service so you can, and then whatever that client wants, like, you know your client, so you know what they really want. Like, I have clients who want to get their Brazilian area lighter for when they go out on vacation, or they want to get rid of some of the ingrowns. You know what they want. We can put this in example of facials if they want to clear up their skin by the holidays. You know your clients. So here is the steps. And again, if you are new, this is my little notes of today, what we're talking about. But if you're new, when I do the whiteboard, just screenshot it, and then you'll have the picture, and then you just flip it so you can read it correctly. So 1, why are you feeling uncomfortable, not confident? Like maybe you are a little nervous, like I don't know what I'm doing. You do know what you're doing. You are licensed estheticians. You are licensed in this field. You know what you're doing. You've been doing this for however long you've been doing it. Have confidence. You know more than the client because you have studied this. So, that helps you with your confidence. 2nd, believe that you are truly helping people and we are living in our purpose. That goes back to, if I do not even offer this service, then I'm not doing my part in my purpose. Like, say that person just doesn't accept that offer. They're like, oh no, it's okay. I don't want it. You did your part. That's all you got to do, is you just have to show up and make the offer. I make offers all the time. You guys see my Instagram feed? Like, I have 10,000 followers, and I make an offer all the time. Does everybody go for the offer? No, but I'm doing my part and offering. This is what I can help you with. This is what I'm doing. I'm stepping in my purpose. The 3rd is write down the service that you are trying to upsell for that client. And what I used to do when I worked at another company, I used to write down before that client came in what I was going to offer them. I did it actually for my full day. So we had a lot of goals that we had to fill, and I would do these whole maps, writing it down. It worked. It helped. So, maybe this will help you. But for every client that you have on your books, just make like a little sheet of every client, what service they get, and what service you want to upsell them on this month or this week, this weekend, right? Because it's Friday. So some of you are working tomorrow. So write a list of all your clients, what they get, and then what you can upsell them on. And then in the next column, the benefits of why that upsell service will help them. Oh, that's such a good chart. If I felt like making a chart, I would literally make that chart and then make it a digital product. But I do not feel like doing that right now. So you'll do your clients, their services, the upsell, and then the benefits. Oh, that's good. Start right away. Yes, start right away. Because I don't know if I posted this or I emailed it, but I was like, I feel like we get all this information, but we don't always use it. Like, I have so much information of coaches and things I've learned, but I haven't used a lot of it. So I'm also a person who needs to continue to execute, which I've been executing, especially this month. But we all need to just execute on what we learn. So services that you're trying to upsell on, and then you write the benefits. So if you have this little sheet, you can make your clients, their services, the service you want to upsell, and then the benefits, and then you have a guide. And then tomorrow you can be like, when you're about to be like, you know what, I think you would benefit from this service because list the benefits. Would you be interested in that? That's really all you have to say. And I feel like when you have a script to what to say, like I just gave you one, it helps. When you have that belief, I'll put it back up. When you have a belief that you are living in your purpose, it helps. So, yeah, this should help you all upsell. So I'll do it where it fits the whole screen. Give me a 1 if you got it. She said thank you. Okay, so hopefully everyone got it. All right. So I'm going to give you one more thing that you can do that's going to help you if you still are not feeling comfortable. You're welcome. Wonderful. So if you are still not feeling comfortable, we're going to do one more thing you can do to help. I'm going to do an intro, reset, and then we're going to go into the last one since new people joined. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. Welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3B Waxing Show. I am Becca, a pro waxer, skin therapist, and licensed esthetician since 2010. I help people remove unwanted hair, acne, discoloration, and ingrowns through full body waxing, chemical peels, facials, and products. I have my own product line that helps with all those skin concerns. It's the exfoliating pads. I have the acne ingrown pads and then the fruit enzyme pads, which I'm out. This is a fruit enzyme? No, it's not. And for those of you who came in a little late, announcement is I did send out pads and do their tracking information. If you order from overseas, I will work on it next week. And then those of you who order from Wednesday to Sunday, I will work on orders next week. I also help estheticians start their own product line, start their own salon suite, attract clients, which we've been talking about all this week, and we're going to be doing it all of December. And then I help estheticians improve their waxing technique, which if you were here yesterday, one of my favorite clients, the Golden Elephant, her name's Kaya, she was on here saying how she had a successful Brazilian from one of my courses. I'm so happy for her. Some things that you may want to know that make me qualified are I've been the regional trainer for a large waxing franchise, so I used to teach this for companies, and the lead esthetician and pro waxer at a high-end gym in Newport Beach, California. I go live Wednesday through Friday giving free information about waxing, skincare, and esthetician business. If you want to know when I go live about esthetician business, this kind of stuff that we talked about, attracting clients, then join the salon tea. I also send out like information, like I did a script send out this morning about how to upsell from a Brazilian to a vajacial. If you need specific help, we can always do a one-on-one call, but join the salon tea. You also get access to like knowing about any specials I do like right away before everyone else. If you want to know when I go live about waxing, you can join the Wax Lounge. And then if you want to know when I go live about skincare and skincare ingredients, you can join the Lab. So those are the 3 things you can join. And then if you found, I don't even have an accent. Well, actually some people say I do have an accent because I'm from Arizona. if you found this information useful, then you are probably going to want to join the mini course, the Attracting Clients mini course. That is open for enrollment and is on sale right now for $7.97 versus $19.97. Okay, so the other thing that you need to do that's going to help you upsell, and this is very easy. It makes it easy. Actually, I'm gonna give you two things. I'm gonna do two things because I'm just in a good mood right now. So the first thing you can do is set it up in your booking system as an upsell. I like Acuity, but there's all types of booking systems. But Acuity is really good. That's actually the one that I'm teaching on in the mini course. So I teach how to set up your services and how to set up your upsells. But you want to get your booking system, have your service, and then have it where it automatically asks that person about a service that's complementary to that service. So, example, for my facials, I'll have I actually do all the upsells because I'm like, get everything. Just a lot of my clients will get a bunch of stuff. But if you're not feeling comfortable, I have to go. Thanks so much. You are welcome. Good to see you. If you have a good night. If you are feeling uncomfortable, do this. Have your service and then upsell. So for like a facial, you can do extra 30 minutes for whatever your price is. Eye treatment, upsell, a hand massage, if your hand massage isn't included in the facial. And that way, when they book, they're automatically getting the offer to get something else. So they're used to it. And then when they come in to get their facial, say they got the, say they upsell to the hand massage. Be like, oh, I'm excited to do your facial today when they come in. I noticed that you are getting the hand massage. I'm very excited that you added that on. It's going to feel so relaxing, give them some benefits. And then I would say, I would offer them, so really what I would do is I would offer them like foot soak. I would be like, do you want to add on a foot soak so you get your hands and your feet getting a massage? And there you go. There is a way to upsell. So you can upsell with your booking system where you don't even have to talk to them, or you can upsell when they come in. Like, oh, say they didn't take the hand massage, you can just be like, hey, I have some extra time in my day. Did you want to add on the hand service, the hand massage service? And then you could say the benefits. So those are two ways that you can add upsell. But even though the booking system way is easier, and I want you to use that, I want you to get working on figuring out why you're feeling uncomfortable, and then start working on the belief of I'm helping people, and if I do not make an offer, I'm not living in my purpose. And you can continue to bring this up whenever you're feeling like not confident or anything. I do it all the time. Like I don't do it all the time, but like there's times where I'm like iffy on if I should send an email with an offer. Like say I'm like, okay, I need to send out these 3 emails to these people offering them something. And then if I get like that hesitation, I'll be like, if I don't send this email, I'm not giving them help when I can help them with whatever they need help with. Like I'm not living in my purpose. And ultimately I'm here to live my purpose. So it just works out. It's good. It's good. Any other questions before I go? And if you need help with building acuity, because that is really the first step. If you're like super scared, the first step is to build your booking system and then just have it where they upsell or upsold another service. I show you how to build that on Acuity in the mini course. Step by step. So if there are no other questions, then I hope that you use these and you have some good reports to talk about. I'll be on live all month, so I'll be here. And I would love to hear how you got over your fears about things and are feeling more confident. So I don't know. I most likely will go live tomorrow. I don't want to commit to it because I only say Wednesday through Friday, but I probably will go live tomorrow during this series. But I don't know when. But I probably will. Not for sure, but I probably will. That's all I got. And then tomorrow is the last day to get the employee to salon suite checklist for $7.99. So I'm trying this tomorrow. Yes, do it tomorrow. Make that list or whatever you need to do, and then do it and take notes of what's working, what's not. I used to get really excited doing this. Like, I'm still excited doing it, but like when I worked somewhere else, I would literally write out, like, I was weird in the sense that other people weren't doing this, but I also was the lead for a reason, because your girl didn't be in drama at work because I was so busy on, I have a goal. I want to get good at this so I can have my own salon. And I would like make little charts, and me and the front desk girl would like come up, because I have an accounting degree, so we would come up with like a bunch of math equations, like if they booked and how much it would come out to, and if I meet my goal, which I always met my goals. But it was fun, and it just gets exciting because then you're like, oh, I know I'm getting better at this, and it's just a fun feeling. You know, what we do is very fun. Like, we get to help people feel confident, but also the other parts of it can be fun as well. Overcoming our fears and overcoming different things is also very fun, because you know that you can use them in any situation. So I know that I can use that in any situation. For example, when I'm not in the salon right now, I literally had this conversation with myself. I was like, I have so many people who are clients. There has to be other things that I offer them that I can offer them during this time, and just build my sales off of that. So you see that I posted that PayPal, it was like 4,000% or something, the increase is because I've literally used this concept in my online business area. Is like, what do people need that I can just be like, oh, here are the benefits of this, here's the benefits, like, you need this, you need that, da, da, da. So it works in real time. I constantly, replay these things in my head. I don't talk too much to my clients, and I think that's the reason I have a low return rate. Oh yeah, but you rock with me. You'll be talking to them all the time, and we'll be educating them. You'll be fine. We work together and you'll be good. So continue to come to the lives. But yeah, I realized, actually I didn't realize this year. I already knew I did this, but I realized because I'm not taking clients, a lot of my friends and family actually get services from me. They'll either fly out, drive out to California. And I was like, hey, I cannot take you as a client right now. Like, I'm literally not taking people. It's not even people that I'm close to. I'm not taking any clients. And I told them as well, and they're like, okay, well, we need to go somewhere because we got to get our services. And, they're a little more okay with going out. They're a little more comfortable going out. But I've gotten this feedback from a lot of them, is like, literally, you talk about everything you're going to do on me. Like you, and that's something I explain. For those of you who got I have a course, it's on 3bwaxing.com. It's how I teach people how to do brow waxing. And I go into how to do the brows, but I also go into what you should be talking to your client with. And literally, I've gotten so much feedback where I was like, it was like a validation of what I do. I tell my clients everything that I'm doing with them, what I'm what I'm applying, everything. And literally, they all say, I'm so glad you do that. I'm so glad you do that. I know exactly what's going on. You really care. So what I would recommend is just explaining everything you're doing. And you can start out slow, like, just explain like the whole the process or whatever. But clients love it. I give so much information. Like, it's like here, I give so much information, but people find it valuable. I give so much information in the salon that people want to come back because they know I'm always on top of my ish. So if you can do that, you will start improving. So boom, this was a good live. You know what? I am going to keep this up. Thought process, I was going to run a series because this is like, this is worth thousands of dollars, because if you apply it, you can make thousands of dollars. And I was going to make these into a series where you can just purchase the whole series. To be honest, I just do not feel like creating the landing page and creating even not even creating a landing page, but putting all of them in my Google Sheet and then sending out the PayPal to do the sales. I just don't feel like doing that this week because I have other stuff that I need to do. So this is my gift to all of you, is that you will have this live up for longer than 24 hours, however long I decide to keep it up. But it'll probably be up for a week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever. Just because I don't want to do it. So, yeah. that is what it is. And then should have sent you an email. Great. I would love to work with you one-on-one. And I do pick my brain calls on Tuesday, so I'll probably, whatever you sent me, I'll talk about it. Maybe we can work together. One-on-one over calls, which I did a lot of pick my brain calls, and I've just seen such success with my clients, which I'm happy about. Okay. Good night, y'all. Have a good rest of your day. And then I would love to hear how your upselling goes.